A beautiful skyline in the colossal Renaissance Center. We're coming to you live from the Motor City. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for The Pistons. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. And it's Bay in at the 3. Here's Morant. Inside. The shot by Austin, no good. Bay outside. Pass to Cunningham. Grant with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. He got a piece of it. And here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Bay. Pass to Olynyk. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Now here's Morant. Now Valanciunas. Fires it. High quality look as he sinks it.
Finished off by the big man. The 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Hayes in the high post. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. That one falls. Here's Morant. Pass to Dunleavy. Back to Morant. The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Grant with it. Guarded by Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really. Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and soar to the rack.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bay. It's tipped.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Dunleavy can't hit, and relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
And here's Grant from the arc. No good on the shot. Tatum against Olynyk. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. I mean, the ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
Here's Cunningham, hounded by Morant. Detroit calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Checking in, giving away team.
.27 left in the first quarter here. Grant outside, fires for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Alston. Here he goes. And it's Lee with the rebound. Pass to Joseph. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Here's Alston. Dinwiddie outside. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Foster. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. In transition. Here's Grant. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Foster. And he can't bank that one in.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Jackson. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Foster with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Milwaukee Bucks up 3, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Jeremy Grant out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Saban Lee. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the center position. Grant's gone just 1 for 4 so far.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
Here's Joseph. Grant outside. Pass to Lee. Back to Grant. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark. In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star
Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Now here's Diallo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Fox. Here's Alston. Here's Foster. He's covered by Grant. Fox with the ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Foster. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
and adding to this lead right now.
riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Here's Joseph. To the left side wing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Ainge. Here's Pack. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Joseph. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Olynyk. Diallo right side. And he gets it back.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Here's Pack. With the drive. Off his foot. It's being called a kick ball. Jackson, he's checked in for Diallo.
Jackson.
Here's Austin. He's covered by Bay. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Ainge can't hit. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Pack. He's covered by Bay. Pass to Ainge. Drives to the hoop. That's good.
You can tell Valanciunas has really been working on his passing. Nice dime right there.
Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Cunningham's checked in for Jackson. To the left wing. Here's Joseph. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And here's the fast break. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Morant to the wing, right side. Gets to the corner and hits it.
I just love the ball movement.
1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Dunleavy. The 3 is up. And Bay pulls it down.
Away team foul. Austin. Substitution for the home team.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Cunningham outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Out left to the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Substitution for the away team. Zella. Rick Fox. Spencer Dinwiddie. Break off. Away team foul.
No good on that one.
Austin at the line.
And he sinks the second. Fires in the triple. Fox has got 5. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bucks, they lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Detroit. It's an 18-point game. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Hayes is out there with Saban Lee. And it's Olynyk in at the center position. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Morant, the pass to Tatum. Here's Dunleavy. And the 3 off target. And here's Bay to the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most of the other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like him.
Grant with a steal. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right side Olynyk. Shoots over Valanciunas. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible! Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move was fire.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Detroit calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Grant, the pass to Olynyk. Now Hayes. Pass to Bay. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Gets the 3 to fall.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Here's Lee. Grant in the post. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Pack. Pass to Ainge. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Diallo, no good. Here's Pack. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ainge. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Pack. He's covered by Bay. Here's Pack. Going inside. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Austin. He's covered by Bay. Pass to Alston. Jackson against Dinwiddie. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the away team, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Good on the second one. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Alston. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To shoot. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Now here's Zeller. Here's Alston. Fox outside. Here's Alston. Here's Zeller. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Joseph. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And finished off by Stewart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Here's Alston. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Alston. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Bucks delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. To the paint. Here's Fox. Basket's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Fox has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Knocked loose. Here's Alston. And the layup is good off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Hayes against Dinwiddie. Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Deflected! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Substitution for the home team. Trey Lyles, Sekou Doumbouya, Saban Green.
Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Lee. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lee's got his first points of the game.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
On the take. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Diallo's checked in for Jackson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Hayes. Diallo outside. The 3. They get it back. Here's the 3. The rebound by Alston. Here's Dinwiddie. Finished off the break.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And here's Detroit. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
In transition, here they come. Hayes misses. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Pulls up. Coster with the bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the inside. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Valanciunas, soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Pass to Lyles. Second chance effort. Diallo, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Hayes attacking. Nice D from Valanciunas. Hayes has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Inside. Here's Foster. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Can't nail the jumper.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
They put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Alston. Pass to Valanciunas. And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Diallo. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by Lyles. And here's Detroit. Hayes with it. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Jackson, he's checked in for Hayes. Jackson on the wing. 4 on the clock. Diallo outside. Over Tatum. Diallo, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally. But he's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee into the lane. And a missed layup. Moran against Jackson. Driving inside. Shot's good by Moran.
This is what winning is all about. playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.
score for the visiting team. At shooting guard, DiVincenzo. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 8.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Drives to the hoop. Dunleavy's shot is off. Pass to Holiday. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Here's Dunleavy. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Dunleavy gets it to go in. And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant. Reminiscent of Allen Iverson. The way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Holiday. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Trying to get open is Lopez. Antetokounmpo, no good. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Now here is Holiday. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the basket is good. Giannis has got 6 points.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Valanciunas, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Austin. Holiday against Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's the explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Hood comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now here is Holiday. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Maxey's checked in for Morant. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's stolen by Hill. To finish the break.
And I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here is Hill. Connaughton passes to Hill. Oh, that's blocked. Fox against Hood. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Connaughton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Alston with the ball. Passes it to Maxey. Lets it go with a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Middleton. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Down low. Here's Foster. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Connaughton. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Maxey. It's tipped. And here's Alston. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Milwaukee Bucks. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Ainge. Higgins is out there with Austin. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Pack in at the point. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play on the court for the Bucks. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Then there's Hill. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard position. Hill looking around. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the burst of speed to get to the cup. George Hill making the defense hit him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Hood. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pat Connaughton.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smart.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline. This is something you can get a much better perspective on replay than real game speed.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, gets right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player.
Tatum, he's checked in for Higgins. The kick out to Ainge. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's DiVincenzo. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's Pat. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Hill over to help. And Valanciunas kicks to Austin. Clock at 6. Poked away. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Pat. To the paint. And the basket by Austin.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. And Stephen Silas wants a timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Morant with it. That one good for 2. Morant's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Giannis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's tipped. Morant with the steal. Here's Tatum. He feeds it to Valanciunas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Dunleavy.
2 minutes.
Morant outside. To the wing on the left. And Foster kicks to Morant. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hood comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee trails by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Middleton on the wing. Over Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. The shot missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The pass to Middleton. It's up a 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Tatum dishes to Morant. Back to Tatum. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. That's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Morant against Holiday. It's Morant with the drop. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul called on Jeff Foster. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Substitution for the away team.
16 seconds left in the second quarter. Middleton inside the 3-point line, and that misses everything. Here's Maxey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Austin. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Dunleavy. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
DiVincenzo against Morant. He kicks it to Dunleavy. 4 on the shot clock. Over Holiday from 17 feet out. No good from Valanciunas. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3. To the right side. Back to Morant. There's the dish to Austin. Dunleavy kicks to Morant. For the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Pat. He's guarded by Hill. Unloads from 9 and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Zeller, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
For your home team, Cody Zeller.
Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Lobbed up there for Lopez. And stolen by Zeller. To the left wing. Pass to Pat. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. Back passes to Austin. Kicks it to Ainge. Shoots the 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
Good checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Fox gets it to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Now here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Hill finds Portis. There's 1:40 left in the third. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And with his length and explosiveness. It's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Hood for the lead. And it's Foster with the rebound. And here's Alston. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Driving the lane. Fires the three. They grabbed their own miss. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Fox. No good on the three. Here's Milwaukee now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Antetokounmpo.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And the Bucks with some changes. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Alston against Holiday. Pass to Ainge. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. Ainge has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Holiday. Portis kicks to Holiday. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Milwaukee Bucks up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
3 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. Brook Lopez is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Hood in at the 3 spot. DiVincenzo's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Maxey. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Shots good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Now, here's Maxey. Defended by DiVincenzo. Passes to Alston. A 3-pointer, no good. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Nailed from 3-point land. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate. Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Hood deciding where to go with it. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Lopez outside. Misses the 3. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Austin no luck. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Hood. Misses off the left iron. Hood's gone 1 of 4 from the field. To the middle. Pass to Maxey. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
This guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 14. And it's Foster with the rebound. Giannis has gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Giannis outside. No good. For 3, Dunleavy. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And here is Lopez. And good that time. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Oh, my goodness. Lopez with a big-time delivery from the big man.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. down low. Dunleavy dishes to Morant. And there's Zeller, and that's good on the assist by Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Holiday against Morant. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Morant kicks to Dunleavy. Good on the triple.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
They're down by 7. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Jonas Valanciunas. Isaac Austin.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. Holiday, no one around him. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Morant passes to Dunleavy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And so the home drop Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Wade finds Ilyasova. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing. Here's Chicago. The pass to Ball. The fadeaway. And the rejection by Tatum. Levine can't hit. Levine against Wade. Into the lane, and then Wade slams it in.
I'll tell you, still such a force on these drives. Dwayne Wade, give him a lane, and he'll take advantage.
Here's Levine. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat-out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Morant outside. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Good.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Now here's Morant. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't go that time. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Morant. And it's DeRozan missing. Wade against Levine. Baseline jumper. Markkanen pulls it in. Now Levine to the paint. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Chicago ends up going with the new group. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and they pick up 2.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and it's blocked. Now the fast break, Lamb with the ball. And Westbrook throws it down.
I'm not sure athleticism does that play justice. Russell Westbrook doing work.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Shot by Zeller, no good. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Westbrook finds Zeller. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Back to Lamb. And stolen by White. Pass to Caruso. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Westbrook, here we go. White with the defensive effort. The Bulls leading by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And that one drops.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Going inside. Westbrook dishes to Barnes. White against Westbrook. Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense. And how about that superior passing?
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Robinson is out there with Maxey. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Zeller, and it's Lamb at the small forward. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, out there with Williams. And it's Green. Then there's Brandon. And it's Caruso in at the point.
Substitution for the away team.
Pass to Levine. And Westbrook pulls it down. Levine's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Westbrook passes to Zeller. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
It's good. Vucevic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Zach LaVine's athleticism and high release point make it very difficult to contest shots.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Zeller. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Zach LaVine. And so Zeller nails both of them. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Westbrook scanning the floor. Feeds it to Jackson. Out to Lamb. Westbrook with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Ball against Wade. Shoots. Ball no good. Ball's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Wade outside to the inside. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the Bulls with another miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's White. Driving inside. And it's Wade with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He kicks to Morant. Dishes it to Tatum. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Chicago making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic, and Troy Brown subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's White. And there's the drive. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Here's Markkanen. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Now, here's Cunningham. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. First shot, first best. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish through contact. Jonas Valanciunas takes the bump, doesn't worry about it, just goes right through the strength.
Here's White. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bradley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. The kick out to Ball. Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Now the feed to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. A 2-point game. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Now here's Valanciunas. Passes it to Ilyasova for the tie. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's a tie ball game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Levine can't hit. Levine's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Wade outside. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Morant with the steal. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the inside, Valanciunas.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Wade against Levine. Outside DeRozan. And he drives in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
And Stephen Silas wants a timeout.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Green in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Lamb. No points in the game yet for him. Ilyasova can't hit. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could do.
Levine against Lamb. They get a hand on it. Morant right side. Here's Robinson. The dish to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Morant with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Robinson passes to Barnes. On the wing, Lamb buries the long-range jumper. Lamb's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Chicago trails by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Morant. And the pass to Green. It's stolen by Lamb. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Lamb's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Stolen by Robinson. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Lamb from past the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Morant with the steal. And Ilyasova kicks to Lamb. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Knocked away. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for Green. Ball's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. White finds Bradley. Outside, Ball. Pass to White. Bradley with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to White. There's the 3. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Bradley with the ball. Cunningham's there. And the Bulls with another miss. Ball's gone 1 for 5 from the field. 20%. Cunningham kicks to Tatum. Pass to Maxey. The kick out to Tatum. No good with the triple. And we've reached the end of the third. The Milwaukee Bucks up 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Bulls 5 right now. Lauri Markkanen is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Bradley. Then it's White. And it's Ball in at the 2 spot. Now here's Cunningham. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 9 points. And Markkanen throws it down.
And rising with such ease, Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
And Stephen Silas wants a timeout.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's DeRozan missing. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Chicago trails by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Lamb. DeRozan defending. Valanciunas, good.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Valanciunas. And a change for the Bulls. Vucevic is checked in. Now the Bulls with it. 9-point game. There's Ball with the 3. Zeller grabs the board. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Lamb. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here's Lamb. Passes it to Zeller. Down low. Jackson kicks to Lamb. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Can't get it to fall.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And the dunk by Zeller.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's White with the drive. And he could not. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Tatum looking around. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Lamb is checked in for Dwayne Wade. Morant with it. Now defended by Levine. Lamb off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one.
Well, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. 43 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jeremy Lamb.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Morant against Bradley. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Out to Lamb. It's Morant in the corner. He takes it in. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side Green over Lamb. And it's Green missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yep.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dwayne Wade. Jason Tatum is out there with Barry. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Robinson in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And here's Young. Collins with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Robinson against Young. Robinson goes in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Atlanta with the ball. Now Young. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Robinson. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Barry. Over Hunter. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Passes to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's Wade in the corner. Tatum on the wing. Bogdanovich against Wade, and the layup's good off the glass.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Young taking his time here. Hunter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off target from 3-point range. Back to Robinson. Goes back up, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Corky Dangs checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for Collins. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Molinari. Good D by Barnes. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Young. Zeller passes to Barnes. Nice move. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Russell Westbrook in for Maxey. Now, here is Young. The pass to Huerter. There's the drive. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
So here's Westbrook. Barnes trying to free himself up. Westbrook with the bucket. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Herter. Westbrook pulls it in. Out to Lamb. Now here's Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Unselfish play there from Westbrook. A great scorer off of the pick and roll, this time setting up his teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Gallinari dishes to Young. Back to Gallinari. Connects from three-point range.
Nice swing action there. Gallo, he simply squares up and rises to the occasion.
And Westbrook, here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Milwaukee Bucks leading by 5. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Trae Young. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Hill, he's checked in for the Hawks. Cunningham gets the bucket.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Hill. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Johnson attacking.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And here is Wright. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Cunningham. Over Wright. Cunningham's shot is off. Atlanta trails by 11. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bounce pass Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hill. Westbrook with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Westbrook, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. Here's Bogdanovich. It's blocked. Westbrook against Young. Here's Barnes. And Capella sends it down. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Hunter's checked in for Wright.
Entry line for your home team, DeAndre Hunter.
Westbrook with it. Down low. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys, it can make the entire team better.
Bogdanovich looking around. And he finishes nicely on the way. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Young dishes to Hunter. Outside Collins. And the 3 off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barnes. The kick out to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. That 3 off the mark. The Atlanta trails by 11. Shoots from 14. Second chance effort and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Westbrook and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, the defense respecting the shot right there, and that creates a lane for him to drive right through. That's his game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Gorgie Dangs checked in for the Hawks. Gallinari comes in for Collins. And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Young. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here. Young's got his second basket.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
And it's Gallinari missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Young outside. A floater and the rejection by Valanciunas. And no good. And through the first. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. Tatum out there with Barry. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Maxey in at the 2 guard. The Atlanta trails by 17. Young in the corner. To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist from Young.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young outside. Collins. And Collins is right there. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a terrific scorer. Collins so efficient on this end because he really does take smart shots.
2 points. That one goes.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Westbrook's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Young passes to Capella. Young outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And so he hits the technical free throw.
It's easy to see why so many people have been so high on DeAndre Hunter. You look at that build, that forward position, and that kind of work ethic. The sky's the limit.
Hawks making a switch here. Herter's checked in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And stolen by Hunter. A 3-ball. Westbrook pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Barry. Westbrook double team. Passes it to Valanciunas. The 3. You can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hill comes in for John Collins. And it's DeLon Wright in for Hunter. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Away team.
Russell Westbrook in for Maxey.
2 seconds. Checking in for the away team, Russell Westbrook.
It's Young on the wing. A baseline J. Zeller grabs the board. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game,
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And it's Hill penetrating. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook passes to Barry. Doubled by Okongwu. Westbrook against Young. Here's Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Atlanta making some changes. Zhang comes in for Okongwu. And it's Gallinari in for Kevin Herter. Stolen by Westbrook. He kicks it to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Back to Johnson. Right side Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Johnson in the corner. He tries for 3. The kick out to Westbrook. Inside, Barry, and he dunks it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Atlanta trails by 16. Right, dishes to Gallinari. 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
Gallinari's so hard to guard from the mid-range area because of his quick first step to the hoop, but you can't play too far off him or he'll do just that, burn you with the J.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There's 48 seconds left in the third.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Checking in for the away team.
Robinson against Young. Bogdanovic wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
.30 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball.
executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Young's shot is good.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Now Robinson. From deep. Here's Berry. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Down by 15. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter, and it's a three.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Atlanta trails by 16. Outside Bogdanovich. Young inside. Banked in off the glass. That's now 8 points for Trae Young.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Now here's Westbrook. The feed to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the inside. Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Westbrook against Young. And here's Westbrook. Just 3 to shoot. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, a great attack by Westbrook. He's unleashing it right now on his opponent.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Collins. Tries again, and Wade sends it back. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 6 points for Clint Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Now, here's Maxey. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta trails by 14. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high, and a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. But one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point range, out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Robinson's checked in for Maxey. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Here's Young. And the lead is down inside single digits.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson with it. From deep. Hunter grabs the miss. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a clock. Here's Bogdanovich for three. Count! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
The foul intentional.
2 seconds.
Robinson passes to Barrett. Now Tatum. And Valanciunas kicks to Wade. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the Lakers. After violation.
And the technical free throw is good.
And they'll take that freebie. That technical foul bumps up the lead.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Wade outside. Outside Tatum. Valanciunas finds Robinson. 2 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Good. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
By Capella.
And looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that
3. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is